I believe we might be live, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That's good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop it, stop it, stop it. And let's do it like that. All right. I don't even know what the hell this is. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another SKITSTONY live stream. My name is SKITSTONY, but some people call me the Mozart of FL Studio, one of the most handsome, sexy, beautiful, incredible, charismatic content creators out there, YouTubers, streamers, musicians. Let me turn the game like that down a little bit. And here we are, back in the holy lands of GIELINOR. Is that how you pronounce it? GIELINOR? And we are annihilating frogs with a golden helmet, with a shield, with a bunch of stuff. We got a golden helmet, a golden shield. We got like a amulet of accuracy. We got a bunch of stuff. And here we are to the west of Lumbridge at the swamps, just training strength and prayer. And I think that's what we're going to be doing today for a little bit, because I do need to get my levels up. You know, combat, that is. And I kind of want to get more beefy, you know? More beefy means more good. And so far I have 50 attack, 55 health, 59 strength, and 50 defense. Those are like my melee combat. And yeah, we might get to level 60 strength. We might also level prayer a little bit. Yeah, prayer in 45. And I do believe we learned a new prayer spell in 46, which is great. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. And hopefully having a lovely conversation with you as you join the stream. And if you don't, then I guess I'm going to be here by myself just chilling. That's okay. And yeah, I just told you a little bit about me and a little bit about what we're going to be doing. And I have absolutely no idea who you might be on the other side of this computer screen, monitor, or whatever mobile device or device that you might be using to tune into this live stream from. But I don't really care about these specifics, because unless you are a very intelligent orca whale, or killer whale as they sometimes call them, and you understand human speech and dynamics, you know, I kind of care. But, you know, we would have to be in an anime for you to be a super intelligent orca that could somehow understand me, type, and, you know, just chat. And I'm going to assume you're going to be a human being just like me. And just because of that, I just hope you're in your happy, safe, and cozy place. Where you're from, what you do for a living, how many strawberry juices you drink in a year, how much money you got, what God you believe in, your skin color, that doesn't mean anything to me. And regardless of, I love you, man. So, yeah, we woke up very late today. As you can tell, I'm starting the stream at like 10:50 a.m. or something. Let me tell you, it was tough. It was tough to wake up. So, I think it's because of two things. One, the gym. Number two, maybe more importantly, I'm just going to sleep very late, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not great. So I try to wake up at like 8 a.m. I went to pee actually at 8 a.m. I went to pee at like 8 a.m. and then I went back to sleep. And today my wife is actually in a morning news program at a television channel here called TVs. And she might be live right now on air. And I'm going to have to catch up with that as well. I commented, is there a morning stream on the last live like 10 minutes ago? Yo, my G. Here we are. Here we are, huh? And by the way, good morning, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. I can't imagine you are working right now, as per usual. You know? And, yeah, man. Yeah. Try to wake up super early. Could not. And I woke up literally, I don't know. I got out of bed like 20, almost 30 minutes ago. I had a nice shower. Put on some clothes. And sat down here. Turned the computer on. And opened Runescape. Turned on the stream. And here we are. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to level up to level 60, I believe. Very, very soon. You know, I don't know how many more frogs we got to kill specifically. It's a couple of them. And once we get level 60 strength, we're going to be pimping. That's the objective, level 60. And then I got to go get level 60 attack. Level 60 attack and level 60 defense. Oh my lord. You guys believe that? Yeah, I think we want to stack level 60 on every combat stat possible. And then eventually we're going to have to train magic as well. Jesus. But why didn't you put on clothes though? Hey man, cause... Oh, you mean real life clothes? I thought you were talking about the RuneScape clothes for a second. You know, I think YouTube would ban me if I just went full on naked, man. I don't think YouTube likes people who are naked on stream. And I'm gonna have to somewhat agree with that, you know. Gonna have to agree with YouTube's call on that. I don't think you guys want to see skits naked, huh? I don't think you do. Maybe some of you might, But I don't think 99% of y'all will want to see me naked on stream. You know what I'm saying? And here on RuneScape, we got a helmet. We got a helmet on, and do we have anything more impressive? No, I just think we have the helmet on. Maybe it's kind of buffering some damage. I'm not really sure. The frogs still kind of do some damage. It's not as insane as it used to be, though. You know? And I was pretty pissed that I wasn't allowed in the Warriors Guild. And I'm not sure, Mark, if you say I do or I don't. Is your full black armor that you had on worse? Yes. Way worse. Let me tell you that a piece of that armor costs like 1,000. I'm not sure how much in the thousands, but less than 5,000 gold. And one piece of this set that Xander gave me, I think the helmet alone is 10 million gold. The shield's like 15 million gold. Like the fucking the stats aren't playing around, and the worth of these this gilded set. So this is probably as good as it gets for a while. I might definitely upgrade my weapons and shit sometime soon. I have a rune scimitar on. I don't know what's better than a rune scimitar though. I might just have to like search for something. But yeah. The thing with the scimitar is it hits very fast. And right now I can at least deal 12 damage. I think 12 damage is pretty good. And the good thing about these frogs is that they drop big bones. And that's pretty good. I want big bones to drop. So this is like a very good place to level. And level up prayer at the same time. So I still, wait, I don't have the armor, I don't have the vest, and I don't have the pants. But that's alright. That's alright with me. I'm not full dick YOLO right now. And it's just because I just want to be able to run a little bit longer, you know? Run a bit and pimp. And 3,500 XP to go. Great. 3,500, boys. Very, very close. Very, very close. Just 2 more bones. Oh, man. Just got a call from the city to reduce water consumption because a pipe died near me. Am I in Venezuela right now? Unfortunately, it kind of sounds like you are. You know? Damn. And how much water consumption do you have to exactly reduce? And golly gee, I can't believe we are leveling up prayer like this, huh? Yeah, prayer has to be the most diabolical stat to level. Well, they said do no laundry and shit. Then it's gotta be pretty bad. It's gotta be, unfortunately, pretty bad, bro. Here we don't get any notifications from the city or nothing. It's just there's no water, or there is water, period. And we are at the mercy of other people. And somehow I have 57,000 gold in my inventory. Huh. I wonder if that's from all the nests that I have. All the nests that I have sold, bruh. I think I've made like 200k just selling nests. Something like that. That's why I kind of love wood cutting in RuneScape. It's because nests drop and you're good. And here it's a pre-recorded message spammed to everyone. Damn, bro. Who the fuck is that guy? Walk here. Fegloros. This guy, he's got a diabolical sword here. And I believe he is just killing rats. Wow. He's level 80 something in combat. That is pretty scary. You know? I'm only like level 67, man. That sucks. Yeah, this guy's slaying rats like his life depended on it, man. And he's going to mess my frogs up. Hopefully he doesn't. Or I don't know if he's specifically hunting for rat meat or something. Whatever the case may be. Good sir. Good sir, just chill, bro. Did he leave? Looks like it. Well, and regarding water, you know, we've been very lucky for a while. Like there have been moments where there is, or where there isn't water in the house or in the apartment. There have been few hours where we haven't had water, but in comparison to the hours where we haven't had water, there have been way more hours where we have had water. So I'd say this week or last week we had water about 80% of the time, and we didn't have water 20% of the time. Or maybe it was like 70-30. 70% water, 30% no water, which is a big difference. It's good, I'd say. So, yeah. And I really haven't been keeping up with a lot of what's going on, like politically speaking, between the US and Venezuela. I'm very disconnected from that because I don't really want to get my hopes up, you know? So I can't tell you about any advancements, you know? Any advancements that there might be. Absolutely no idea, you know? Well, something happened. But let me tell you, I'm very happy that I'm getting to hit 12s and 11s, you know? And I'm just slaying frogs like a maniac at a very alarming rate. I see I just two-shot that frog. That was beautiful. Huh? That was great. 12 hit there. 10 hit there. I just gotta upgrade my accuracy, I guess. That's what I'm gonna level up next. And yeah, I'm gonna be very close. It's in the next batch of frogs that I level up here. And so far I have how much experience? 1.991. I'm almost gonna get 2 million XP, which is great. What up, bros? It's been a long time again. But now I am done with my tests and I am on recess now. Amazing! It's the homie LN, baby. Making a lovely appearance in the Chanskis. Welcome back, my G. And don't worry about, you know, don't worry about spending a lot of time doing tests. That is the way the cookie crumbles. And first you're going to need to take care of school and real life. And then whenever you have some time, you can come back here and chill with us, man. All I can tell you, my G, is you're really missed. I hope you're having beautiful days and amazing days, even after studying and taking care of those tests. And hey, man, you'll get to see a break sooner or later, eh? So just remain steady, my mans. And when are we playing COD? The real question is, when are you playing Counter-Strike 2 with us? So Counter-Strike 2, let me tell you, it's free, and it can probably run in any machine. All right. Counter-Strike 2 was what we went with because most people have it, and it's just more accessible. And we've already played Counter-Strike 2 with the boys. You know? How much? 201? It's like 3 frogs. 3 frogs, baby. That's all I need. It's 3 frogs, bro. All I need is 3 frogs, baby. And 1 more frog, yo. And played a lot with the homie Beezy yesterday. That's great, man. Level 60 now. Woo! Dude, we did it, baby. We did it, bro. We got to level fucking 60 in strength. We're amazing, boys. Let's see how far we can progress with strength. And I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. And I will download it and see if it runs in my PC. That's great. I think it will. There's no reason why it shouldn't, right? Like, again, you can just lower the graphic settings of the game itself and make it as potato as possible if need to be done. and I'm sure it will run. And I'm also seeing one of my favorite G's in the entire channel. A homie who's been rocking with us for a long time. Remember when we used to get super sexy with Final Fantasy VI streams? And my homie Convict was there pretty much all the time? Well, he makes a return again. He's saying, yo, sup? To which I will reply, my G, here we are, playing a little bit of old school RuneScape and having a nice conversation with the boy Mark, with the boy LN, and now with you, man. Hopefully everything is going great with you, my G. Sending you a big hug, a warm hug, salutations. And yeah, I just hope you're doing fine, my G. What's up with you, my G? What you been up to? Talk to me, talk to us. What's Convict been up to? Is it school? Is it work? Is it just vacation? Is it just chilling? We gotta know. We gotta know, man. We absolutely have to know. And oh my, this is gonna be, yeah, this is like 4 sets of frogs, maybe 5 sets of frogs, pretty sure. And where do I check the specs? You can just Google like Counter-Strike 2 specs for a PC, or I think if you have Steam, right, I'm gonna write that down here. If you have Steam already, LN, you can check out under at like the bottom of the bottom. You know? Bro, you know my country with electricity problems, but I've just been chilling, bro, and making vids. We gotta check those out, man. And yeah, man, I'm pretty well aware that where you are specifically, it's kind of like the jungle, you know? And as a brother that is in a different country, but just struggling with the same shit, I gotta say, hey man, you know, we deal with similar BS here in Venezuela, and you just gotta, you know, you can't get upset about it after a while, because then you're just gonna be miserable, man. You know, like if the water leaves, or the electricity or the internet leaves, or just goes kaput, and you're gonna have a negative reaction, you're gonna get cancer eventually. So that's not good, you know. It's like if the electricity leaves, you just gotta read a book or something, or maybe play with your balls a little bit, wear some cream in your balls, and just maybe go outside the house and go for a walk or something, or a run, and read a book. There's no internet, probably do the same. Maybe, yeah, if you don't have internet but you do have electricity, then you can maybe play some games. And if you don't have any water, yeah, I mean, the key thing is learning how to bypass certain situations and not get angry or miserable about anything, you know? So Mark says, depends on which Windows you have, but go where you see the hard drives, right click and click properties. I put makeup on my balls, but I mostly meditate. It is going to play in low graphics. Let's go. That's what we want to hear, man. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to see, baby. That's great. Well, man, let me tell you. Counter-Strike 2 is a very fun game. I like it. And I am not the best Counter-Strike 2 player at all. Matter of fact, I pretty much suck in the game, you know? But nonetheless, we're pimping, you know? We are pimping. And yeah, man, I've played with Mark quite a few times. It's always fun. I think we've played with Meth and Oz a few times. KBZ has played with us a few times. And who else? The homie P has played with us a few times. I see my homie Urban DX in the bazillion, baby. Welcome back to the chat, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. And yo, sup, my G? All good, bro. Just playing some old school RuneScape, leveling up some combat stats here, and talking with the boys. How about you, man? What you up to? Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Sending you a big hug, my G. And yeah, talk to us. What's up? My homie Urban. And bro, I was watching your video on Counter-Strike stream I missed. You were not bad. I wanted to comment, but comments are off. I checked that shit. Yes, you were right. Comments were off, but now the comments are back on. All right. I don't know what the fuck it was with my OBS, and it for some reason, I wasn't able to comment, but now we got it back up. And I can't believe there's 276 views in that Counter-Strike stream. That's pretty crazy. So maybe running some Counter-Strike 2 streams aren't bad. All right. And you put makeup, wear pause. And yeah, same. Yeah, that's good views. Yeah, man, it's pretty good for a Counter-Strike 2 stream. I'd say I'm pretty proud. It's got like what, 8 likes, 200 and something views. Good shit, man. 276 views, yeah. And again, I am not the most insane Counter-Strike 2 player. I'm pretty bad. And thank you though, homie Convict, for saying I'm a little bit good. I mean, I got decent awareness, even though I don't know most of the maps. And yeah, I think my aim could be significantly better. So I'm probably aiming like the gun like down like there instead of aiming to where I should be aiming. And sometimes I let like anxiety get the best of me, and I know I should like just stay still and maybe walk silently, and sometimes I just charge in and just get fucking clapped, bruh. Just get clapped. And when you're playing against people that play like 8 hours every day, bruh, it's not even fair. Our goal is to reach 1K within 2 months. What exactly are you talking in your YouTube channel, Urban? I mean, my goal for skits right now is to reach 2,400 subs, you know, and this is what it looks like. We got 2, 3, 6, 7. So we're missing 33 subs, and we got to 2,400. And as I have been saying for a while, when we get 2,400 subs, we're going to organize the first contest this stream has ever seen. And I'm going to try and organize it with you guys, because I really want it to be like a community-driven event. Just like something where all the boys can pitch in, have a say on what we do, how we judge it, how we review it, how how we score it. And no, our both. Ah, okay. If you ever stream while I'm in voice chat, I'm gonna have to behave with the amount of views you get. Well, like the only things that I just want to moderate when in voice chat with the stream is not getting either political, not getting really religious, just focusing on the game. Like I don't have any issue with like fucking around and joking around and shit. But just don't just have like proper etiquette, bro. Don't talk about like overly sexual things. Don't be racist. Don't be an idiot and start like trolling and insulting. As long as you keep it, you know, PG in a sense, you're good, bro. But if you're just gonna troll, then, you know, or if you're gonna be stupid or toxic or racist or whatnot, then it's a no-go, bro. Like, I remember, I don't know when the hell it was. Maybe it was just like, we weren't even streaming, but I was playing Counter-Strike with the homies. And I'm not going to say his name, but he just started spamming the N-word. And sometimes it was the N-word with the ER. And I was like, nah, bro. Like, I could never live stream with a person like that. I was just like, dude, this is so fucking cringe. And you could tell, like, the homie was just, like, super white, you know? So, let's do a beat battle one day and winner gets a prize. Yep, that's what I want. That's what we want to do when 2,400 subs gets cleared. And I see my homie Axel in the building. The most dangerous Peruvian. The seraphim of all seraphims in Peru. Axel. En la casa. El ser más pepa de Venezuela. Hablando con el ser más triple pepa de Perú. Abrazo fuerte. A big hug to my homie Axel in the building. One of my favorite homies to see. Sending you a big hug, my G Axel. And I just hope you're having a beautiful day, my man. So, racism, politics, sexism. You know I don't go there. You know my level of sus. Yeah, you're fine, Mark. And we're just idiots when we voice. You know, we just laugh at stupid shit that we say. Soon we say come to Papa, we just laugh, and then we're just talking about the game. You know, where are we going? What are you doing? You going to A, B, plant the bomb? I'm right with you. You blah blah blah. Easy. But I've definitely. The CS2 plays with the controller, because I'm bad with mouse and keyboard. I'm pretty sure you can set up a controller, but I'd say it's better to play with a mouse and with a keyboard, you know. But hey, man, not sure, but I think at this point, CS2 should have controller integrations. Pretty sure it does. You know? And Axel, tell me, my G Axel. How are you, my mans? How's your day going? I can't believe we've already been, like, fucking killing frogs for almost 1 hour. 39 minutes. Jesus Christ. So good. Okay. That's what we want to hear. My messages don't send. I wonder why. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no se mandan? Yo no sé. So, LN, me too, bro. I got the game, but it's so hard with mouse and keyboard. Guys, it's not that hard. Te envío cap. Como este cap. A ver. Como esto. Is that what's going on, cap? Mira la captura de Discord, ahorita la veo. Ahorita la veo. He's saying send the go to Discord and see what's going on in the chat. Cap de captura de pantalla. All right. Let's see. Where is it though? Mod. Oh, wait. It's private. Kill the rat mode. No. You can't say shit like that, bro. You know, no digas esas cosas. Con razón. He's saying kill the rat. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, manténlo amistoso. No se habla de política. No se habla de nada de eso porque yo no me quiero meter en problemas con nadie. Quería que mates una ratita. Bueno, te la puedo matar aquí en Runescape. Alright, mira, vamos a decir que esta rata es él, ¿verdad? Ahí está. Muerta la rata. Let me talk to let me talk to my boy Axel real quick though in Spanish. Ese tipo de cosas están baneadas porque yo no quiero que el chat en ningún momento se convierta político, ni que trate de temas muy políticos, ni tampoco religiosos, ni nada. Porque aquí en Venezuela yo me puedo meter en problemas con alguien, con la rata, con las ratas, si alguien se llegara a enterar que yo soy anti-rata, ¿me entienden? Entonces, y para no hablar de política y punto, porque hablemos de política fuera del stream, fuera del canal de YouTube, donde existe eso en el mundo afuera. Pero aquí a mí no me interesa eso. A mí me gusta hablar de música, de anime, de juegos y así. Todo lo demás, lo feo, los temas ratas, afuera. Afuera. En Discord puede ser, pero aquí en el stream, negado. Quizás cuando las ratas se vayan pudiera, pero ahorita no puedo porque me puedo meter en serios problemas. So yeah, just telling Axel very, very, very swiftly that there are just certain subjects that I want to entirely avoid. Number one being politics, and more specifically the political situation here in Venezuela, because let's just say that the current government in power, they're rats, right? They're the rat squad. Like these rats right here, this giant rat right here that we see. So if I say anything controversial or anti-rat, and somebody rats out on me, then your boy Skits might get in trouble. Because I am just anti-rat, you know? And all these subjects, religion, politics, more politics, outside of the stream, I don't want the stream to have any sort of connection 99.999% of the time to anything that might be considered bullshit that belongs in the world outside of the stream or the YouTube channel. So I have banned certain words, certain phrases that have to do with politics and shit like that. And Papa is back from his work call. Welcome back. I hope that work call was beautiful. All right. right? En sí, dale entiendo, solo decía en broma para que mates una ratita. Look, my G Axel, yo puedo matar todas las ratas que tú quieras. Lo que pasa es que matar ranas es mejor que matar ratas. You know? Pero solo por ti, mira, digamos que esta es otra rata del gobierno. ¡Oh! ¡Oh, shit! ¡Ow! See? The rat is gone. The rat is gone. But just frogs are better than rats because they got the big bones. And they, it's harder to kill them. They have more HP. That's better. And welcome back, Daddy. Sexy time. So yeah, guys, let's leave politics to the politicians. Let's leave economics to the economists. Let's leave religion to the religious. You know, part of the reason why I stream and do what I do, you know, playing video games, listening to music, you know, having thoughtful conversations about you guys or with you guys, and trying to, you know, get to know you guys more and see where you're living, what your culture is like. It's because it's all a distraction from the realities that you have to deal with here as a Venezuelan. And it fascinates me to in this sanctuary, in this chair, I can very much escape, you know, not necessarily escape, or because when you say like escape, it's like you're running away from. I'm not running away from anything, but it's definitely more like I am definitely distracting myself with better things, you know. And I like learning about different cultures, different countries, different things. And all the bullshit can stay outside, you know? I think deep down, we all know that, like, politics is a dirty game. It's full of shit. Religion. Like, there's nothing wrong with believing in God and having a relationship with Him. But there is something wrong with religion in a sense when you're using religion to put yourself in a position of power, or you're like sexually assaulting kids as like a priest and shit, and you're just a terrible human being, but you use religion as like a scapegoat or a vehicle to fulfill your wicked desires. And I just, there might be a place for that. And if there is a place, it's outside the YouTube channel, outside the stream. Here we talk about, you know, what's going on in our daily lives, our jobs, you know, the things that we love, music, video games, video games, anime, art, movies, comics. We can talk about sports. Sports is pretty cool. You know, I don't have an issue with talking about sports. So, Skits, don't you ever want to leave Venezuela? You know, sometimes I do, my man. Sometimes I do have a like, bruh, like, especially when there's like no water, no electricity, no internet, and it's just so like, you know. But and then sometimes when I do go outside and, you know, just get to see the state in which my country is, it's so deteriorated. It's just so miserable. It hurts me, man, because I want my country to be the best it could possibly be. I want Venezuela to be a top dog nation, a country, place. And you just see, it's like, bruh, what the fuck is this? Talk to Leo? Who the fuck are you, man? Nah, man, I'm not doing this. Sorry, I'm busy. Fuck you, man. I'm not doing that graveyard shit. I don't even know what the fuck to do with the graveyard shit. So when I see my country in the state that it's in, I'm like, nah, bruh, you know, I kind of do. But, you know, I think I have a mission here in Venezuela. I have something to do. And, you know, I'm crossing my fingers. And I have this belief, it might be delusional, that, you know, soon the rats will leave. Soon the rats will no longer be in power, and we can truly start working for a great change in Venezuela. And I love my country regardless of how fucked up it is. So yeah. So 1 week to see if Venezuela goes to the World Cup. Oh shit. I started Hunter x Hunter, by the way, first 2 episodes. Dude, it's fucking insane. You're gonna love it. I would like Peru to go to the World Cup with a competitive team, but right now the only redeemable player is Oliver Sune. I don't really know. I don't really keep up with football that much. But I know that Venezuela has an okay team. I don't know how it compares to the Peruvian team. But, man. And, bro, it's one of the best anime, bro. Keep watching. You're watching Peak? Yeah. Absolutely. Fucking Hunter x Hunter is goated, bro. And watch Solo Leveling. You will thank me later. You know, I don't know about that, Ellen. You know, I can see the hype for sure. But I wouldn't say Solo Leveling is top tier. Maybe it's top tier Isekai. Not even. It's not even top tier Isekai, bro. No. And Solo Leveling is not a manga. It's a manhwa. It's Korean. And it's in the same vein as something like Tower of God by SIU. So, and I'd say Tower of God is way better than Solo Leveling. But it's just that the Isekai blueprint, you know, people are so miserable in 2025 that Isekai is just like an escape. You know, Isekai is a genre of anime where you die in the real world, but you reincarnate as like a god in another parallel world or a universe. And, you know, in 2025, when the economy sucks, when country sucks, when wars are rampant, when, you know, everything is just fucked up globally, the fantasy of being, you know, him, the top dog character, is more prevalent than ever. So that's why isekais are like, you know, oh my god. And that's why trying to be Sung Hae or whatever the fuck his name is, and people just want to be him. You know, because he's the top dog. That's easy. So, what the fuck is his name? Sung Hae something. Let's see. You know, main character in Solo Leveling. Yeah, so it's Sung Jin-woo, right? This guy. So Sung Jin-woo is basically fucking him. Alright? He starts out as a pussy, weak, undependable, but, you know, he leaves a certain dungeon, and then he's like, oh my god, he's the biggest dick. because he has like this power that nobody has, and he can just train his stats and multiply them. So eventually he becomes like Jesus Christ, pretty much. Like, you can't fuck with him at all. Alright? So fuck that, bro. You know? I mean, I understand why the formula of solo leveling works and why people love solo leveling. But just from a narrative standpoint, there are just way better manga and manhwa out there. Honestly. Like, dog. Like, yeah, I mean, solo leveling might have very crazy fights, nice antagonists, and the power fantasy is just, oh my god. But, bruh, come on, man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. For you to say solo leveling is like peak, gotta be delusional. You haven't watched like really good anime then. Like incredibly well written anime and manga. And Hunter x Hunter, the first real arc of Hunter x Hunter after the Hunter exam, which is the Gane Ryodan, the spiders. That arc fucks the entire solo leveling manga. I'm not, no spoilers, please. I won't spoil you. But when you compare the level of writing in the spiders, in the Gane Ryodan arc, nothing that solo leveling will ever have will beat something like that. At all. Like nothing. Alright? So that's why you should watch Hunter x Hunter instead of solo leveling. When you get to the spiders, you just gotta say, God dang, this man is fucking crazy. The writer of Hunter x Hunter. So let's see. Rondon is the historical top 2 best Venezuelan soccer players. The guy is a legend, and his 10 Soteldo, yeah. Yeah, Soteldo is pretty good, and Rondon is alright, but he's pretty old. Alright, we got and if you watch Naruto, you can enjoy One Piece, bro, but it's just long. But it's peak? Yeah, One Piece is also peak. I'd even go to say pre-time skip One Piece is probably one of the best written works ever. I would talk about hockey for sport, but I think I'm the only one here. And yeah, conviction. Okay, I hear you. And imagine if Juan Arango had been born in this era, Venezuela would literally have the top 3 forwards in America? Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. But Ellen, glad you didn't overreact, but it's good, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, solo leveling is okay. It's pretty good. But it doesn't stack up to top tier manga or anime. And solo leveling is fine to see for a moment. Not to say it's a go. Yep. Yep. See? A man of culture speaks. So which one will you go between Naruto and One Piece? I know you're asking Convict, but I think One Piece is better written than Naruto. Naruto just fucks up at the end. Like the way that the 4th war was written, the 4th Ninja War was written, it's kind of fucking terrible. And homie just tried to rush the story to an end in 700 manga, right? Like the whole Kaguya thing, Madara, like it just fucking scales out. And then Naruto stopped becoming a ninja versus ninja story. It's a ninja versus OP fucking aliens. And it's like, bruh. But Naruto is very good. And you just have very cool concepts in Naruto. Like the Uchiha clan and you know, the chakra system and how, you know, the story, the politics between certain clans and certain villages. It's pretty cool. I'd say Naruto is shorter, so you could watch it faster than One Piece. The only terrible thing about One Piece is its pacing, especially in the anime. It's like, bruh. And when you look at, oh, I have to watch 1,000 plus episodes of anything. In one hand, if you don't have a job or anything to do, and like you don't give a shit about school or whatnot, you're like, hey, you know, that's cool that you can have 1,000 plus episodes to watch of something. But it's like, who the fuck has that kind of time, bro? That's diabolical. 1,000 something plus episodes, 1,000 mangas. But let me tell you, like, One Piece is peak story. Like, the narrative, the way that it's written, not a lot of things can stack up to the One Piece. Let me tell you. And in the first 2 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, I feel the Naruto Sasuke between the blonde guy and the one that seems the main protagonist, it's fucking insane, man. You're gonna see. Right now, they're taking care of the most like childish thing, which is the Hunter exam. But after they're done with that, bro, that's when the fucking story just starts going. And the guy inspired many young people in Minnesota. I feel like he's a totally good guy. Juan Arango. Juan Arango is a legend in America, bro. Really? Damn. I'm not into football like that, so I wouldn't really know. So, bro, I grew up watching Naruto as a kid, but One Piece I may think is better written, but bro, I can't pick one. So I'll just say both. Yeah, that's where I'm at, too. I mean, I definitely started watching Naruto before One Piece. And Naruto has a really big and special place in my heart. I would have to say it's just One Piece is just better written. That's it. One Piece has certain flaws here and there, but Oda is a way better writer than fucking Kishimoto, period. That's it. It's like if you're comparing, I don't know, Mozart to me. You're gonna say, yo, you know, Skits might be him, but Mozart is definitely, no questions asked, him. But I mean, Naruto ain't fucking playing around. Naruto is damn good. And have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes, I have. And Jujutsu Kaisen is not top tier. It's good, but it's not top tier. Alright? When you have a character by the likes of Satoru Gojo being the #1 sorcerer, and when you have a character like Yuji Itadori who is so bland, no tiene personalidad para nada, Yuji. He's like your typical shonen character. Más, marico, el primer episodio de Jujutsu es como que lo único que te puedes tener empatía con Yuji es que el abuelo se muere. Y es un buen muchacho, pero ya, no tiene personalidad. Y de una tienes a Gojo como que, oh my god, big dicks. Satoru Gojo, big dick here. The biggest dick. And I mean, Jujutsu has a pretty cool story and pretty cool fights. Jujutsu has top tier animation and fights, but the story is just, I don't know, man. The story doesn't trap me. You should watch Yu Yu Hakusho if you like HXA. Yep. His first work is a total legend. Yep. I know Yu Yu Hakusho is top tier. He ain't fucking playing around. Alright? And Skits may say pre-time skip 1 is peak. But bro, Dressrosa arc is amazing. If you ever watch it, bro, just peak. Yeah, man. Like, even Wano is good. Fucking the Magma Ice Island is good. Fishman Island. Like, dude. There's good shit in post-time skip One Piece. But like, One Piece was such a bigger mystery pre-time skip. And the arcs were just more emotional. The shit that went down, brother. I feel like post-time skip One Piece, it's just like, who has the biggest dick in hockey? Most of the time. And it's like devil fruit powers start being obsolete. It's like, oh, I might be the dick fruit. I have the biggest dick. I can use dicks to attack and, you know, eliminate my opponents. But it doesn't matter how crazy the dick fruit is. If you have like S tier hockey, you're fucked. That dick fruit is not doing anything. All right? It's like, yeah, I am the magma man. I'm a Kainu. I am the man that has lava. I can summon meteors and a volcano and burn you as I touch you. It's like, oh, you can. Huh. Then you got the other guy, Kizaru. Or no, not Kizaru. Aokiji. I'm the ice man. I got ice in my dick. And I can freeze you if I touch you. And I can breathe ice. And cast tsunamis made out of ice. Okay. And then you got Kizaru. I'm the light man. I have the speed of light. I can shoot laser beams. And it's just, you can't be faster than me. Bruh. If you got better hockey than the three of them, you just fuck them up. There's nothing. So it's like, yeah, we got Gear 5. It's super creative. Yeah, we're seeing the goddamn the super government top tiers. We've got Emu and we've got the 5 fucking saints. And now we got Shanks' brother and shit. And oh my god, they have incredible powers. But as soon as you say, hey buddy, guess what? I got the biggest dick in hockey. GG. You know? So it's like a hockey fest. It doesn't matter what you fucking do anymore. It's like, yeah, I might burn you, I might teleport you, I might use ice attacks, light attacks, I might use like black fire magic attacks. But by the way, do you have better hockey than me? If the answer is yes, there's nothing you're doing to that guy. Doesn't matter. Right? Doesn't matter if you have the dick fruit, it doesn't matter if you have the sex fruit, it doesn't matter if you have the missile fruit, it doesn't matter if you have the nuclear fruit, it doesn't matter if you have the magma fruit. You're not saying, dude, fucking Shanks. All right? Shanks just shits on anybody. And all he has to do is just hockey. That's it. Doesn't fucking matter. So why does it matter to have a devil fruit when it's like, buddy? And the implementation of hockey is not that good. Yeah, it just ruined a lot of One Piece. And then, on the other hand, in Hunter x Hunter, fucking top legendary tier. Give me a better power system than Nen. I don't think you'll find one. Alright? That shit is ridiculous. And it's just a tit. I'll take whatever you throw my way, baby. The only character who relies on his hockey currently is Shanks. The rest have very good fruits. I will see y'all later, homies. Bye-bye, my GLN. So, yeah, but any devil fruit user, you put him against Shanks or the best hockey user, you're not doing anything to him. And I see my I see my wife. My wife is in the chat, baby. Hola, señor Skits. Hello, baby. Mrs. Skits, welcome to the chat. How are you? And when you say hockey, it triggers my Canadian brain with hockey. Yeah. Sounds kind of the same. Especially if you didn't know what One Piece is, or hockey in One Piece. You'd probably be just like, is he trying to say hockey? Just like in a gay way? Ya voy en camino, nos vemos abajo, en el restaurante. Dale. Yeah. I'm intrigued as to what Shanks' goal is. Yeah. CP. Sí, vale, nos vemos en 5 minutos allá, mi amor. 5 minutitos. 5 minutos y nos vemos allá. O un poquito más. Dame 10 minutos. Y si llegas primero que yo, pide un Alfredo. Una pasta Alfredo con pollo. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. I'm telling my wife to meet me in the restaurant, and if she's gonna be there before me, Alfredo pasta. And all your statements are valid, Skits, thank you. But bro, all the other post time skip arcs are, let me say, not the best, but I'm gonna argue, bro. Did you see what Dofi did, bro? Did you see the tension, the fights? Yeah, man, Dofi is top tier, bro. Dofi is just insane. I love you. I love you too. I love you too, girl. And I'll see you in like 10, 15 minutes. Yes, sir. I mean, it's just, I'm not saying post-time skip One Piece is bad. It's very good. But before, you like, things were more mysterious. It's like, you know, you didn't know of hockey that much pre-time skip. You were like, what the fuck is this? What is hockey? And there was just less lore on certain characters. You didn't know Roger that well. You didn't know Whitebeard that well. You didn't know, like, the world before. You know, hockey wasn't developed, so hockey was just, like, super insane. Now you know more of the story, and you know more of the past. And so, like, One Piece has truly lost the magical mystery element it once had. And before, it wasn't a hockey dick measuring contest, you know? It was just, the stories were more complex, and the solutions to the stories were more complex. Like, bro, the Lucci versus Luffy fight, you know, Sabaody, fucking the Marineford, bruh, it's just, dude. And the last episodes of One Piece featuring rocks are crazy. I like to see how powerful Shanks' crew is. It's clear that the guys are beasts. Yeah, man. And no, very few of them have devil fruits. And it's just like, yeah, imagine what the fucking sniper can do in Shanks' crew. If Shanks is one-shotting Kid, dude, Shanks is also one-shotting a couple of people in Blackbeard's crew. Admiral level characters. Like, dude, Shanks just hockeyed an Admiral level character. He just had to from miles away, and the Admiral was like, I don't want none of this. I don't want none of this. It's like, bruh. But nonetheless, you know, One Piece is truly peak. Eiichiro Oda is a fucking legend, bro. Alright? One Piece is top tier. S tier. You know? S tier. I hope they don't ruin Shank's character by giving him a devil fruit. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. He does. No. He can still swim, baby. He can still swim, bro. If you can swim, you got the fruit, baby. No fruit. I'm sorry. No fruit. No fruit. So yeah. Yeah. In the isekai realm now, since we were talking about solo leveling, you guys gotta watch Mushoku Tensei. This is the #1 isekai. Mushoku Tensei. If you watch Mushoku Tensei, then you're gonna say solo leveling. When it comes to writing and the characters, nah, man. Mushoku is fucking goated. And I know Code Geass, yes. The Adventures of Lelouch Lamperlouch. Now, Code Geass, I'd say Code Geass, A+ tier. It's not S tier. A++ tier, just below S. Code Geass is fucking lit, bro. Lelouch-sama, Zero-sama. The biggest dick in chess and in strategy, Lelouch Lamperouge. Yeah, man. Code Geass is fucking fire. Zero-sama. And the Geass abilities are fucking insane, too. Insane. But around when is the afternoon stream? Around when? Around when? Yeah, after lunch, I'm gonna take a little break. Probably hang out with my wife a little bit. And I don't know, somewhere between 1 and 2 p.m. EST, like always. The only anime that I want to watch is Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Very good anime too. Simon-chan. Shimon. Very good. Gurren Lagann is fucking hype. Pretty good too. So, okay, guys. I'm going to have to dip. I'm going to have to go to get some lunch with my beautiful, lovely wife who's waiting for me. And, yeah, guys. I think what we're going to do next stream is talk about anime. I'm going to bring an anime tier list. And I'm going to rank them. All right? Rank all the animes that there are. That seems like a fun stream to do. Do something different. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. Skits is letting you go off the hook for now. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Remember to leave a like on this stream. Comment on this stream. It helps us out gigantously. And I will see you in a couple of minutes. All right? So, in the meantime, stay happy. Stay safe. Stay cozy. And I will see you in just a few minutes. Peace.